Hi, my name is Taylor Liu, and I'm here to do the homework 8 problem 10. And also, based on clue, we just need to follow the page 30 of the lecture notes. And firstly, for this one, we need to know what we need, right? So for this one, the formula we need to get is this one. And with the T1, T2, Tn equals to fx, x is same, but for the t is the t1 plus epsilon, plus t2, sorry, with t2 plus epsilon, until to the tn plus epsilon. Yeah, so from the conditions, we have the fx, x1, x2 to xn, t1, t2 to tn equals to a formula, the square root of 2 multiplied by pi, and the square root of the determinant c, 1 with 1 over it, and multiplied by the exponential of the negative 1 over 2 x minus mu transverse multiplied by c inverse and x minus mu again. So this is because the xt is the normal process, and from here we can also get the c is equals to expect value of the x minus mu multiplied by x minus mu transverse. And since the process is shown on the lecture notes, we can just rewrite it into c of the t1 minus t2, t2 minus t3, and so on to the tn minus 1 minus tn. And rewrite it into the I and j form. We'll get the cti minus tj for I not equal to j, and ij equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, and to n. 1, 2, to n. Right? So the first step we have done for this one. The next step is to find whether we can transform it into anything else. So for this part, we can get the original form will equals to fx. The x we don't need to write because we will not modify the x part. But for the t1, t2 to the tn part, it will equals to fx. X part stays the same, but it will be the ti minus tj for I not equals to j, ij equals to 1, 2 to n. So with this one, we can also get the fx, x stays the same, t1 plus epsilon, t2 plus epsilon to the tn plus epsilon will equals to the same form, fx, x stays the same, ti plus epsilon minus tj plus epsilon for same condition for ij, I not equals to the ij equals to 1 to n, and rewrite it will turns out to be ti minus tj, right? And we modify it, we'll see that the ti minus tj will equals to the original transformed function, which is this one, right? So we can get the fx, x1, x2 to xn, ti T1, T2 to Tn, right? We see steps we have proved that the fx x1 x2 to xn and the t1 t2 to tn were equals to the fx x1 x2 to xn and the t1 plus epsilon and the t2 plus epsilon to tn plus epsilon. Thus, we can say that it's normal process and y-sense stationary. We can prove it as strict sense stationary. And that's it for the problem 10. Thank you.